What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Welcome back, guys, to my playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. We are back again with Kratos, and boy, as I shall always refer to him as. And right now, we are still kind of out and about, exploring Nidavellir, the realm of the dwarves. And man, I gotta tell you, oh, and this is Oprah, by the way, just in case you missed last episode, this big old whale here in the water. Man, I gotta tell you, I was not expecting Nidavellir to be this big. I mean, this area is big as the Lake of the Nines, for goodness sake. I know, by the way, that realm travel through the realm gate is gone, like it's prohibited, but isn't there still supposed to be a bridge somewhere over here? Let's dock at this dock and just see what's over here. We have our first door.
Father, look, we can chisel through this door.
Yeah, this is the first one of these doors that we've seen, and we do still have the chisel from the last game. It works the same. Oh, check this out. Nice. I didn't have to fiddle
glad
or
to see
nothing.
that still works.
For sure. Check this out. I didn't have to find the sweet spot, just like in the last game.
Nice.
Yes, nice indeed. Worth it? Wasn't anything else over there, was there? I'd have to knock that chain down to get up there. So it looks like I'll come out at this area and another port or something. Alright, let's just keep looking.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
The blood. Yggdrasil's Dew of Defense. Defense permanently increased by 2. Sure that'll come in handy. Alright. Keep going around. Here's this dock, but we can't interact with that thingamajiggy up there yet. So we'll go over here. Hidden region discovered. Alberich Island. Okay. Forged iron. Here we
Hello?
go.
Huh. Seems abandoned.
Right. Let's see what we see. What is this? Looks like a grave, doesn't it? Someone buried someone here. Okay. We are collecting resources. Here's another one of these thingamajiggies that I have no idea what it is or how to get to it or how to use it. We have our bells, though. We need to hit each one of these bells before they go out. There's one by there. Wrong side. Gonna be a giant pain, isn't it? So I hit that one. If I hit that one there. Ah. Amplifies that. Okay, here we go. That'll probably be the easiest one there. And then this will be the toughest. And hit that one from here, right? Wonder how much time I'll have. Probably not a whole lot. Wait for it to come back. All right, let's do it. And oh, come on. Woo, that was close. All right, we did it. Give me something good. Another apple. Eat an apple. My health should increase now. That's going to come in handy. Excellent. Yeah, I can't activate that. It looks like that's all there was on this side. Okay. Having fun. Having fun. No enemies there. I'm assuming once I get up and go over, I can go over that way. I don't know. I mean, they're like these... What do they look like? They look like just these air things that are just spewing out or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what on earth I could use that for. Maybe I'll get a new pair of wings or something. And I can, you know, fly. Like in one of the older God of War games, I stole Icarus's wings. Was it Icarus? Is that what that guy's name was? We do still have 2 other forges that we have to put out here in the lakes. That's really the main objective out here. Kind of looking at the ends, though. Forged in iron. And it looks like we have a blocked gate. Seriously blocked. There's an area out there, though. It looks like, I don't know, maybe we could go to that area over there. You never know with this game. I have no idea how big it truly is. I hear it's a lot bigger than the first one, though. Okay. So...
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is to
Enough.
fight.
We will continue later.
Sorry about that.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Chris, get out of the
Why
way.
would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Yeah. Hello, little bird. You're dead now, so you know. There's Oprah. Man, she's got a big old mouth, doesn't she? So here we are. It's a brazier. Is that what they said? Brazier? We've got some stuff going on this one. Oh, yes, we do. We got some stuff going on. Need to get up there and knock down that thing first. This does.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Yeah. But first we must destroy pots and scare a bird. That bird, man. That poor bird. Probably scared the living shit out of it. Like, oh my god. Alright. It looks like I could destroy this, yeah? No, probably not. What am I doing here? There we go. Looks like... No.
Not quite right.
Yeah, I noticed. Can't get across just yet. So what do I need to do now? Maybe now it'll work? Still stuck. So I need to... I knock that down. What do I need to do? This game makes me feel kind of stupid sometimes. He said maybe we could swing across. What am I missing here? Hmm. This looks like I could break it, man. But I'm not doing anything to it. Can't get up there. Kill that bird down there. Atreus is looking at me like, Father, what are you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That's one of those things that I could swing across, but I need to get up there first. This thing isn't moving. What do I need to do? Got that thing I can break through at some point. Yeah, definitely feeling kind of dumb. Let me see. I honestly don't know. Am I just pulling this the wrong way? Well, there you go. I was pulling it the wrong way. I was trying to pull it, but that didn't work. So I needed to push it. Stupid me. Maybe just slightly less. I don't have to pull it all the way down, right? Right there looks fine.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Sorry it took me forever. I was testing you, boy. You failed. This looks like it could explode. Ah.
Those barrels. I smell fuel.
Yeah.
Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Yeah. I wonder... Okay. That's how you do it. How you destroy those walls. We're learning. We're learning. Oh, more Draugr? Great. You know they're gonna wake up. Come on. Go, I ain't got all day. Not one of you gonna wake up? Okay, maybe not.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Yeah. Oh, this ground, yeah. Also, that one up there, too. Which is interesting, because that's on the side. Let's see. What are we going to do? This, I need a barrel to destroy, but it's on the other side. So what can I do? Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't need that. Not gonna be able to reach that. Oh. Not gonna be able to reach that barrel. I'm stuck again. Can I get up there? There we go. One of these joggers gotta come alive, right? Here's a little shortcut. I thought that one for sure would come alive. Good job, Kratos. Looked like a lot of effort on your part. Did I miss anything over here? I think we're good. Go. Okay. Got both of those. This is the entrance. We made it through there now. Okay. Silver. Silver, I'm guessing. Now we climb.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Man, we're hearing a lot of regrets from Ymir. I mean, I know he worked for Odin. I thought he was just an advisor to him, though. I mean, he hasn't really said or done anything that goes against that. I mean, he probably could have been, you know, been a better influence. Okay, that one's dead. Was that the only one? Oh, there it is. Where'd you come from? Oh, that's awesome.
Aye, give him what for.
That was awesome. So I'm thinking that there are different kill moves depending on what weapon I use. You know what I mean? Whether it's the blades or the axe. What the hell are those things over there? Well, those turtles. Those red things right there. Look at those. I think they're little turtles. It like shrunk in its shell. Look at that one over there. Everything must die. Alright, let's read this.
Huh? Impressive.
The Squasher. Codlin, Squasher of Wretches, killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this Codlin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. How do you know it's a her? Okay, now what? I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but okay. Oh, it's one that I pull. Oh, I go up.
That should help.
Go. Alright. Now that that's up there, I think I see what I may need to do. Let's go back this way. And... okay. Oh, it can only go down from here. I don't want to move it down. What I think I want to do... no, not that one. That should work.
Yeah, that looks right.
Thank you, boy. Okay, here we go. Now you do it. And we can kick this chain now.
Wasn't so hard.
I do need to get down to that chest. I guess maybe this is how I do it, in fact. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop down. Okay. Oh, no, I've already been over here. How do I get down to that chest, then? Ah, I'll have to lower that all the way, won't I? And then go down. We'll do that on the way back. Yes, we will. Here's another one of these, big old drill things. Not a drill, it's a... what do they call a forge? Sorry. Taking a swig. Okay, time for enemies, yes? Oh, still alive, I think.
Yikes! They hit hard!
Yeah, no shit. Oh gosh. Easy guys. Oh gosh.
Bring me to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Hang on, boy. Good job. Knock him off. One wasn't nearly as difficult as the other one. You're not coming alive? Alright, time to get some more of this steel stuff.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
Yeah. Like the, you know, the good stuff. Nidavellir ore. Alright. How's my rage? Spartan rage. This. Looking good. No special chest on this one. There's a health thingamajiggy. I don't really need it. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I don't see anything else up here except going this way. That'll probably take us back down to the beginning. Here we go. So, if I lowered this... Because I can't come off this way. If I say lowered this, what would I be able to achieve? Oh, maybe I could raise it and then... Do what? Don't know. But we shall find out. Let's go down this way. Come, boy. All right.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Yeah, see, Mimir, you've done some good. You know? Don't sell yourself short. I mean, it's kind of the lesser of two evils, you know? But, they survived because of him. Let's see, what do I need to do here? Does... Can it go any higher? And now, I don't know what that would do. Let's go down to the bottom first. It doesn't... maybe that'll be enough. I need to now go over here, I think? And go down, right? Will that work? Did work. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Give me something good. Forged iron and hack silver. Alright. Now, why don't we go ahead and raise it all the way to the top and just see what that does. Alright, so if it's all the way up there, and now I get up here, maybe I can just swing around on it like Tarzan. Oh, this is what's gonna happen. I forgot about this. Nice.
Whoa, nice.
Thanks. Completely forgot about this area. Oh, nice. Nord's Tempest. Light runic attack. A rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies and deals significant damage. It's about time I found another runic attack. This is just a light one, though, unfortunately. I can only have one light runic attack. And this is definitely for, let's try this one. Oh, that looks like it would be helpful. The blade still doesn't have anything. It's about time, though, that I found another one. I mean, jeez. In the first game, those used to be a dime a dozen. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, cool. I get my axe and twirl around like a little girl. What is this?
Father.
Hang on. It's incredible passion. It's incredible what they take from you. I used to love mining, reaching into the hardened earth and pulling out its fruits. Filth under my nails, the stains of the realm's blood smeared on my clothes. I take my bounty home and hammer it into something beautiful, something that was mine. Now I do it for you, for the Aesir. Now I do it because you'll beat me if I don't. The beatings I can handle. Flesh heals, but you took my passion. Every day I wake up and I dread doing the very thing that once gave me purpose. So that's it for me. I'm going to fill a pack with my greatest works of metallurgy, and I'm going to walk into the gods' forsaken bay. Whatever awaits me in Helheim can't be worse than doing this every day. You can consider this my resignation. Oh man, that's sad. That's quite sad, actually.
I wanted to ask you something about your blade. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Really? Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe at some point whenever he traveled to Midgard from Sparta, or Greece, you know, wherever it was, he tried to get rid of them, and then they found their way back to him. Or was that in another game? I don't remember if he ever ended up, like, throwing them away. I do remember in the third game, he got a few new blades. They were the, I don't know, Athena gave him some new types of blades. Because didn't he lose the other two that he had? Or something like that? Can't quite remember. I think we're all done here, though. We only have one more island left. With one of these tower things. And I believe it would be in this
Father,
direction.
what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
See what's in here. Hello. Okay, just a roundabout circle thingamajiggy. That smoke brazier over there is where we need to go. I don't know if we've gone on that dock yet. Maybe we have. I think that's where Sindri is with the gate. Let me just go check real quick. This is... yeah, this is the place where Sindri is. So, let's go over here. Okay.
Think that crane still works?
Don't know. Bridge. No. Dock here, I guess.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
What was that? Oh, God. Thank you, son.
I don't get it. The doors weren't chained up like the Loombacher. Couldn't they quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Yeah. That's pretty much sums up Odin in a nutshell, doesn't it? Clever but awful. I hear another one of those things. Is that what I think it is, right? One of those little creepy things that crawls in the sand that's hard to hit? Oh, that was useless. I think these little buggers here. Kill him, Atreus. Whenever I take them out, I get that little boost of those embers around me. I thought it was something. I thought it was a piece of my equipment or something doing that.
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we
Will it really?
visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Interesting. The Crucible started. So we have the Crucible. Find the second Muspelheim seed piece. So is Muspelheim just going to be another like training course thing like it was in the first game? Is that what's going on here? I'd love to run into Surtur. That'd be cool. Or Hela from Helheim. I think that would be wicked. What do these do? Oh my god. Okay. I see. There you have it.
Great. Now we can make it across.
What's your left?
Little horrible thing. Kill that thing. Okay. Go up there. Do this first though. One more should do it, yeah? Go. Oh, look at what's over here. Didn't see this. Shoot. Oh, well, we'll get it on the way back. We just need to remember that it was hanging there. Hang on, Mimir. Oh, God. Not one of these damn things.
They just keep coming. It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Well, hurry, will be slow.
Behind you! Look out!
I need no help, boy. Okay. Okay, gross. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Get away from me. There's attention, boy.
Behind you! Target down!
Go. Put you out there. All right. Nice. Tough fight, but we did it. I think I need to go get a new resurrection stone, don't I? I forgot about that. Need to make sure I do that when I see Sentry again. All right, here we go. The last one.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Okay, interesting, interesting. I gotta tell you, it's quite telling to hear Kratos call Mimir brother. I mean, seriously, like the fact that he is willing to just call him that. I mean, it's I mean, man, like that's a big deal. You know, the fact that he sees him that way. They've definitely grown a lot. And he's right. You know, it's like, man, Mimir, you know, you were put in a tough spot. And, you know, you made some poor choices here and there, but you made some right ones. I can definitely probably tell you this, that without Mimir, the world, you know, when he was serving Odin, you know, it probably helped a lot more and did a lot more good than it did bad. I mean, without Mimir, Odin, he probably would have just killed the dwarves. Alright. Let's see if we can get down here. Collect this. Think we got everything we need now. We're gonna go back to Sindri, get a resurrection stone, and make some new armor. I didn't mean to do that. No, I did not. What we got? Forged iron. Alright.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
So... bridge or something. Let's go back, because I believe... that where we need to go is back this way, where Sindri is. I mean, we could go back to the city of Nidavellir, but he's just right here.
You know what? My face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
Alright, Sindri got a surprise.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Let's craft some awesome
Whatever you need,
armor.
I'll create.
So, oh man, I don't have enough forged iron steel. Why not? Oh, wait a second. Never mind. This I've already crafted it. This is to upgrade it. So, now we need these. We just need the basic ore for this.
A good fit.
Go ahead and equip these. Uh-huh. Going back to these, I'd get a lot more strength, but lose vitality. I don't want to do that. And we'll get the waist armor. Yes.
Wear it with pride.
And now the chest armor, I can't upgrade, but I can equip it. Looking good. Looking good. A little flashy, to be honest, for my taste, but we're going to go with it for now. I just need one more forged iron and I can upgrade it. How about my weapon?
What can I make for you?
I can't upgrade this. Maybe the pummel, though. The Furious Maul. I could upgrade this. I've got enough raw hide. It would increase strength by +5, basically. Sure. And then let's do the Blades of Chaos. We have the Deadly Obsidian handles, which increases strength. This increases luck, but we're just going to stick with strength. I need one more raw hide to upgrade this, so we'll just wait. My shield, I still haven't done this one. I mean, we could try it. Round. Are these? These are just, wait a second. These are the actual shields, and these are the, you know, what are they called? The shield attachment things. Could try this shield out. Doesn't really take a whole lot to do it. I've got a lot of hack silver now. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's see how well it goes.
May it strike true.
Equip this one. And then we'll do the shield run, defense. Yeah, this one's much better. Let's upgrade this one as well.
Cool.
It's looking good.
Their deaths will be painless. Ish.
Okay, so that's been upgraded now. I can't upgrade these shields. Well, I could upgrade this one. This one's already at level 2. This one's at level 1. I could upgrade it to get it to level 2 with more slag deposits. Sure. Why not?
That ought to hurt him.
Just to make sure that it's up to par with the other one. Give it a shot. Nothing else there.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Ah, and resources. I need a new resurrection stone. Thank you, good sir.
Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Very well.
Look at it. Looking good, isn't it? Raises my vitality, too. So, let's see about my skills now. We have a good amount of experience left. I think we can get the rest of these skills that we haven't unlocked yet. Let's do this one. I need to remember to try to use some of these, you know what I mean? Hold R2 for a brutal axe. Oh yeah, that throws the enemy to apply massive damage. Okay. Blades. We have this one. While evading. These are both the ones while evading. Let's do this one. And we don't have enough for either one of these. They're the only two left, though. And then Atreus, now indeed, grabs enemies for longer and enhances powerful strikes caused by Kratos against his grab target. Let's do it. Okay, those are looking good. All right. We're all geared up and ready to go. I need to remember how to do some of these abilities. Yeah. Figured out.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Ah! So I've been over there to that island with that big old statue. Have I been here? I don't know if I've been here yet. Looking familiar. Oh, what the? It's the same. Oh my gosh. Just the other side. Oh, check it out. It's a good thing I came back. It was hidden. Yeah. Scattered room. Okay. Alright. So, been around there. I did go over there and opened up a chest, but there's a few things over there I can't open up because of the smoky thing. Got this bridge out here in the middle. I think we may have fully check out that door. Find out what's behind there.
Mimir, wouldn't you prefer to face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with Viscera.
Oh.
There was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not.
There were issues with what? Now, I have gone to this island. Yeah. Got the chest on it. Funny they tried to turn his head around to where he's facing forward. I believe that leads back to Nidavellir. Alright, we've done it. From everything I've seen, we've explored everything over there. And the towers and all that stuff. There's just a few things that I can't unlock because I don't know how to yet. Ooh, look at the fish. Ooh, that one just warped. Teleported. But yeah, I think we thoroughly explored everything. So now we're going to go see... What was the guy's name?
We going to Derlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs.
Derlin. That's his name. We're going to Derlin's. I'm guessing that big place right there. Like a boat dock. Let's go over here real quick. And... let's go over here to the right as well. Kind of look around.
Father, why do I look like you?
In what way?
Like, bigger. And do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
My strength does not come from my body, but both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
Means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking heavy things up and putting them back down.
Got a nice little chest here. spoils of exploration. Okay. Alrighty. Uh-huh. There we go. This, is this another dock? The same one. Yeah, no, it's just... Gotcha. Alright. It's a nice, interesting little place, isn't it?
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end this video here. When we come back, we're going to go into this hut and speak to Durlin. That should be very exciting. Alright, in any case, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a great freaking day.